Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to another tutorial. My name still remains Chemist Emeka, the CEO of User Cosmetic and Other Household. In this tutorial, I will be teaching you on how to make washing detergent powder, that is washing detergent powder production, chemicals and measurements. In this particular tutorial video, the chemicals and the measurement that we are going to be using: soda ash light 300 gram, sodium sulfate 15 gram, sulfonic acid 40 ml, STPP 75 gram, sodium chloride, that is industrial salt 50 gram, liquid SLS 250 ml, color as you desire, perfume as you desire, but I won't be using color in this production. I will not be using color, but you can add color on your own if you like. So let's move to the practical in detail. The first step is to take your soda ash light. This is my soda ash light. This is my 300 gram of soda ash light. You add it into the production bowl. Add it into the production bowl. Add it into the production bowl. Make sure you bring everything out from the nylon. Make sure you bring everything out from the nylon. So the next step is to add our liquid SLS. We'll be using 250 ml. SLS is foaming booster. It's a foaming booster. Liquid SLS. So we have to spread trying to blend the one that is in crystal. That is the sodium sulfate, soda ash. Sorry, so that is the soda ash light. I'm trying to blend the ones that is in crystal form. Okay, so the next thing is to add your liquid SLS. Add your liquid SLS. After adding your liquid SLS, you stir very well. Stir very well. Stir it together. Stir very well. You stir up to 5 minutes. Stir up to 5 minutes. Stir up to 5 minutes. After stirring up to 5 minutes, stirring well up to 5 minutes. So the next thing is to add your STPP. This is my STPP. In this production, we are using 75 gram of STPP. So add your 75 gram of STPP into the solution. That is my 75 gram of STPP that I'm adding now. Add it completely into the solution. After adding, you stir as usual. Make sure you stir well. Stir well, stir about 5 minutes. Stir about 5 minutes. So after stirring about 5 minutes, you can see the solution. This solution is containing the soda ash light solution, the liquid SLS solution, this liquid SLS solution, and the STPP solution. So the next thing now is to add our sodium chloride. This is our sodium chloride, industrial salt. you add it, and in this particular production we are using sodium chloride as 50 gram. That is our 50. This is our 50 gram of sodium chloride. You add it. This is our industrial salt, sodium chloride. You add it, 50 grams. You add it into the solution. After adding it, you stir very well. Stir very well to mix them together. You mix them together very well with your turning stick. Mix about 5 minutes. Let's mix about 5 minutes. So after mixing about 5 minutes, so the next step is to add your sodium sulfate, 15 grams of sodium sulfate, which is this. We are going to add it into the solution. That is our 15 grams of sodium sulfate. After adding it, you stir very well, you mix very well. Let's mix about 5 minutes before moving to another step. So after mixing about 5 minutes, the next thing is to add your sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid, we'll be using 40 ml of sulfonic acid. So you add your sulfonic, this is my sulfonic acid. You add 40 ml of sulfonic acid. Sulfonic acid is a foaming agent. You add 40 ml of sulfonic acid. 40 ml of sulfonic acid. You add it. So after adding it, you stir very well. You stir very well about 5 minutes or more. As you can see, after 5 minutes after adding the sulfonic acid, the detergent is ready, but you have to sun dry it before, so that it will dry. After drying it, then you will now use basket. You now use basket like this type of basket. After drying the detergent, after drying it has completely dried, you now use this type of basket and pour the detergent and use your hands to grind it with the basket, so the particles of the detergent will be going out from the basket. But you make sure that you use a tiny basket, that has a tiny hole, so that you get a good powder detergent. So even if you want your own to be more powdered form, more than this, you add small quantity of SLS. You can see that I use large quantity of SLS here, big quantity of SLS here, 250 ml. You can decide to use 25 ml of SLS, so in order to make it more powdery, not as thick as this one, so for it to dry faster. So but this one is going to take time to dry. It can even take 1 to 2 or 3 days to dry. So that is it all on this production. So you should also know that you don't have to touch this with your bare hand now, because chemical reaction is still taking place. So you have to allow it to dry by setting it. So but we can still test our product. We can still test it by taking some more of it, by pouring water in a bowl. Let me use the one that stick on the turning stick. You can see. Let's check whether it is can you see? Very foaming. Can you see? Very foaming detergent. Supernatural detergent. Very foaming. Very foaming. Extra foaming. Can you see? Can you see? Extra foaming detergent. So that is it. You can see the wonderful of this production. It's very easy and straightforward. So the next thing is to allow it to dry. Just allow your product, take it out in, on the sun to allow it to dry. Sun dry it. After sun drying it, you pour it into this uh, type of basket, the tiny one. Then you pour dried the dry just like this. Hadn't be this one as dry, you just pour it inside, then put another bowl under. Then you use your hand to grind it, and the particles will be powdering particles will be entering into the other bowl you put under. So that is it all on this production. So after you have grind it, then you now package it to the form that you like. Now package it to the form that you like, and market your products. Remember to market your products. It's not your product that will market itself. Go out there and give people sample of your products. So that is all on this production. So thanks all for listening. See you in another tutorial video. Bye.